I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 378, Part 3. In a conversation with an Andhra visitor, Sri Bhagavan quoted from the Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6, verse 25. Maharshi, as for practice, abhyasa, by slow approaches let him come to rest, with patient, rock-poised will. His mind at home in selfhood pure, let him create no thought at all. In an interaction with an Andhra visitor, Ramana Maharshi quotes Chapter 6, verse 25 of the Bhagavad Gita about spiritual practice, abhyasa. Abhyasa is the sustained and disciplined effort to cultivate self-awareness and deepen your connection with the true self. The first part of the quote is, by slow approaches let him come to rest with patient, rock-poised will. The phrase, by slow approaches, signifies that spiritual progress is gradual. It's about consistent, patient effort rather than sudden dramatic changes. The term rest here isn't about physical rest, but the inner stillness and tranquility of the mind when the mind is no longer agitated by constant thoughts and external distractions. The rest is what is needed for deep spiritual practice. Patience is crucial. A rock-poised will refers to steadfast willpower, much like a rock that remains unmoved by external forces. This unwavering will is essential for maintaining focus and consistency in spiritual practice. The quote continues, his mind at home, in selfhood pure. This is the essence of self-inquiry, where the mind is anchored in the true self, pure consciousness beyond ego and thoughts. This means recognizing and abiding in the realization of your true nature as pure awareness, untouched by transient thoughts and emotions. Ramana says, whole to the self, expressing the same idea. The quote ends, let him create no thought at all. The goal is to transcend the thought process altogether. Creating no thought at all doesn't mean forcibly suppressing thoughts, but reaching a natural state of thought-free awareness, where the mind is so absorbed in the self that thoughts naturally subside. In practice, this involves regular self-inquiry through consistent practice focused on the investigation, who am I? Inquiry is focused on the question, what is it that I think myself to be? On your sense of identity. Inquiry traces the sense of I back to its source. Patience is key. Calming the mind is a gradual process that requires cultivating a steady, unwavering intention to return to the self. Throughout the day, maintain self-awareness and remind yourself to remain with the sense of pure being, even when thoughts arise. Letting go of the habit of reacting to every thought or emotion is important. Instead, observe them passively. Witness them without getting entangled. This non-reactivity helps the mind settle into its natural state of peace and stillness. Ramana Maharshi, through this package of the Bhagavad Gita, emphasizes the importance of a patient, persistent, and gentle approach to spiritual practice. By gradually training the mind to rest in its true nature and maintaining steadfast will, you can transcend the realm of thoughts and realize the pure self. The journey is one of patient perseverance, where the mind becomes naturally silent, revealing the infinite peace and bliss of the true self. So, know yourself and be always free and at peace. The book, Who Am I with Comments, is my take on these early teachings of Ramana Maharshi. It's available on Amazon, free to Kindle subscribers. A link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.